My utmost concern is that the work of darkness may be destroyed. And if the work of darkness is not destroyed in your life, eventually you are going to be totally disappointed as a Christian. Spirituality is more than what people have termed it to be. People begin to relate spirituality to religiosity. People can be religious, people can be whatever they think they can. But those that are spiritual are the people that rule in their world. I have two things to tell you about spirituality. There are people who are Christians that are spiritual. There are people who are not Christians that are spiritual also. Have you ever asked yourself what spirituality is? Spirituality is the ability to understand spirits. The ability to understand spirits. That's the highest definition of spirituality. In a situation where you don't understand what spirits are, how spirits operate, the language of spirits, you are not spiritual. How do you commune with spirits? How do you activate spirits? How do you deactivate spirits? This is what spirituality is all about. And I am so concerned on the level of carnality within us, the Christians, because we think we are spiritual, we profess spirituality, but I see even within the ministers of God, I see few being spiritual, understanding what spirituality is all about. If you think you are spiritual, how have you dealt with spirits? What spirit have you put into action and what spirit have you stopped from operating? Jesus made a statement and said, whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven. Whatever you lose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. This is a spiritual operation for a spiritual man. You have to put spirits into a stop. You have to put powers into motion. You have to put spirits into motion. It is not every spirit that is permitted to operate because their operation is permitting wickedness. So if you are spiritual, you are going to understand that you must put some spirit to a stop. Our responsibility as Christians who think and profess spirituality is to understand the spirit realm. So let me say this before I stop this video. You are not going to make a change in the face of Christianity by criticism. It is by understanding the kind of spirits that operate in this era and stop every negative spirit that men have put in motion. I am going to tell you how you are going to do that. It's very simple. Number one, if you are stopping a spirit, you must be very spiritual, like having a sense of what spirits are, how they operate, and how to be able to, know their weak point and their strength points. Spirits are not just entities. They have will, have emotions. There are something that can put them into operation. And if you understand this about spirits, you can be able to know how to stop them, how to put them to action. When Jesus gave us instruction in Mark chapter 16, he made a statement and said, "These signs shall follow them that believe. In my name they will cast out demons." Casting out demons. What if you don't have any idea what this kind of spirits are? So you're not even spiritual. Because you must understand that these spirits are in existence. This is how they operate. Before you can begin to speak to them, cast them out, stop the operations. I want you to change your mentality about spirituality. Spirituality is not going to church. You can go to church and you are 100% carnal. I want you as a Christian that as you go to church, you are going to walk with God, who is the head of all spirits, in obedience. As you walk with him, you will have the audacity to know how other spirits operate and put them to a stop, because every spirit must manifest their nature. These spirits that are loosed or unleashed in this period are by every means manifesting their nature even inside the church. So you as a Christian must stand up to put demons and satanic operations, the works of darkness, to a stop. God bless you.